Today we're going to be testing SMT on or off with my 9800 9850 X3D. This is the RAM settings, and then the 9070 XT, the GPU settings. Everything overclocked. For PBO, I have minus 30 on the CO for PBO. And I tested Rainbow Six Siege, Marvel Rivals, CS2, Black Ops 7. 3 runs with SMT on and 3 runs with SMT off. Here are the averages for SMT on. Rainbow Six Siege, the average was 559, minimum 467. Marvel Rivals 307 on the averages. On the 1% lows of Marvel Rivals 245. CS2 on the averages 136. On the lows 388. Black Ops 7 was on the averages 332. 1% lows were 282. Black Ops 7, the CPU numbers were 639 on the averages, and on the 1% lows 448. Also, all of these were done with the in-game benchmark 1080p low settings, the usual that I do. SMT off, averages were lower for on the averages in Rainbow Six Siege, 559. The minimum was also lower, 459. And Marvel Rivals, averages were also lower, 291. 1% lows were lower also, 236. CS2 averages were lower, 1,123. 1% lows were actually higher, 399. Black Ops 7 averages were lower, 325. Black Ops 7 1% lows were also lower, 275. Now Black Ops 7 CPU averages lower also, 626. Black Ops 7 1% low CPU was actually higher, slightly, 452. So now the percentages. SMT off is 1.8% slower, and the average is in Rainbow Six Siege. And the minimum Rainbow Six Siege SMT is 1.7% slower. Marvel Rivals SMT off is 5.2% slower. 1% lows were 3.7% slower. CS2 averages 1.1% slower. CS2 1% lows were actually 2.8% faster. Black Ops 7 averages were 2.1% slower. Black Ops 7 1% lows were 2.5% slower. Black Ops 7 CPU averages were 2% slower. And Black Ops 7 CPU 1% lows were 0.9% faster. So just keep SMT on. It's faster in a majority of the cases, and even then it's within margin of error. So for like CS2 1% lows, 2.8% faster, that's margin of error. Even though I ran 3 runs, it's not significant. Same thing with the Black Ops 7 CPU 1% lows, it's not really significant. Keep it on, SMT on. It's better, especially when you have a lot of stuff open in the background. You have Discord, Chrome, Spotify, etc. Having those extra threads will be better than just running 8 threads. And it's faster in gaming. So, thank you for watching.